Financial analyst David Walker wants white-collar crime to be dealt with decisively in the coming year. Mr. Walker says this form of crime has been spoiling the economy and the social domain of Trinidad and Tobago. Marie-Therese Bernard has more.
David Walker says it's essential to deal with the prevalence of white-collar crime in Trinidad and Tobago. He says it's quite obvious how this needs to be tackled.
A task force be set up to go through the annual Auditor General's reports and identify the many cases where disciplinary action or legal action could be taken against individuals. I have read the Auditor General's report, and it is beyond amusing that no action is taken year after year after year.
The financial analyst says the political or social will is needed to drive this demand.
Unless and until we decide we're going to act on the Auditor General's report, which is a fantastic document, we're really fooling ourselves if we say we're going to tackle white-collar crime. That's the starting point.
But he does not stop here, calling on all to do their part in exposing criminal elements.
And I want to take a message that is sent to people in Laventille and move on elsewhere, that if you know that your neighbor is involved or your husband is involved, that you should report them. I am saying the same thing to the business people. You must know the business people who are bringing in the guns, who are bringing in the drugs and so on. You must report them. Don't just leave it to the small people, the people who are barely putting food on the table, to expect them to do the right thing.
Public officers too, he emphasizes, must get into the spirit of exposing wrongdoing.
I want to see customs officers who know that another customs officer is on the take, letting the authorities know. And the same in all areas of our service. That for me would be one of the biggest things.
His message and wish for 2017 is to see people get serious about dealing with white-collar crime. Marie-Therese Bernard, C News.